What's going on, guys? I'm here to reveal my 26 card submission to PSA. I just got it back. In this submission, Gus had 3 cards that he sent in, so we're going to go through them. So they come in 3 boxes. So I just wanted to show everybody who hasn't done this before. So they put the cards in 3 boxes for 26 cards. I do have them out, and I know the ratings. Some ratings I'm happy with. Some ratings I was a little surprised that they got a little lower than I thought. And then the rest are always in the middle. That's kind of what happens when you send stuff to PSA. Although I do go through them with a magnifying glass. Sometimes I miss something. That's why it gets a little lower than I thought. And then there's cards that I would expect a 9 and I got a 10. So because a 10 is really hard, what happens is they check 3 major things from PSA. They check corners, surface, and centering. So those are the top 3 things they check. So sometimes you miss something on a centering. I check them with a light and magnifying glass. That will get a little lower. So I'm going to get right into it, guys. I'll do 2 videos. I split the order into 2. So I'll do 13 cards on one and 13 on the other, just so I can go through the cards and let you guys know the whole experience on what you do. So let's start off with PSA Gem Mint 10. So just to let you guys know, a 10 is really hard to get. That's why the cards are worth so much when they're 10s. So if you're going to submit a lot of cards and paying a lot of money, I paid $20 for this each card to get it back in 20 days. So that's kind of expensive. You'd expect high grades from that, guys. Or if you have a vintage card, higher grade to get money. So don't send in $20 a card submissions if you haven't checked the cards and you're going to get a low rating. Just a tip on that one. Okay, guys, so the first one I'm really happy with. It is a Gem Mint 10. It's a 2018 Topps Tribute. It's an Ichiro, who's going to go in the Hall of Fame, and a Giancarlo Stanton, who might go in the Hall of Fame one day. But this is 2 Hall of Famers on the same card. It is numbered to 99. And it's a dual relic, so this is pretty cool. And I got a 10 out of 10. I looked through this one pretty good, so I was kind of thinking it was going to be a 10, but I'm happy with that rating. And probably put this one up for sale. So that's the first card. Second card is a little lower than I expected. This is an Andy Pettitte Topps Tribute signature card, on-card auto, and I got an 8. So it's really hard, and this is numbered out of 50. So it's extremely hard to get 10s on these cards, the tribute cards, because they're so easy to scratch. So one little scratch will get you a 9. So there must be something else other than a slight scratch on this one, probably a corner or something I missed. But either way, PSA 8 is pretty good. And there's a lot of Yankee fans out there that wouldn't mind this card, so I'm going to put this one up for sale as well. So pretty cool. Grew up watching Andy Pettitte pitch, so it's pretty cool to get his autograph on these newer cards. They have the old cards that we used to have guys that only had about 1 or 2 cards in each set. It didn't have autographs back then, but it's pretty cool right now. So Andy Pettitte, purple autograph, number to 50, 8 out of 10. Was hoping for a 9 on this card, but got an 8 instead. I'll take it. Next one is from the same box. It is a David Justice on-card auto, and it's numbered to 199. This one I got an 8 as well, so there must be a couple of scratches on here that I didn't see. All in all, guys, it is an 8 is a near mint, so it's not a bad rating. It's just I went through this card pretty good, and I didn't see anything that would have got. I was expecting a 9 on this one, but I will take an 8 any day for PSA because it's really hard to get 8s and 9s and 10s in this one. But this is another nice card. David Justice, 8 out of 10. Next card is really happy with. It is, check this guys out. It is a Jeff Bagwell Topps Tribute. And it's a Generations of Excellence. I don't know if you could see that, but it's 3D on this card. And this is an awesome looking card. And I got a 10 out of this. I checked the population on this one. This is the only 10 they have out there. So it's pretty cool because it's really rare to get, if you could see all the stuff that's going on here, really rare to get a 10 out of 10 on this. and it's numbered to 25, which is pretty cool. And it's just overall one of my favorite cards, just by look wise. Jeff Bagwell's a pretty Hall of Famer anyways, but just look wise, I love this card. And is a gem mint 10, a 10 out of 10. So I'm really happy about this one. The reason this is these Topps tributes are rare to get 10s is because they're so easy to scratch on the surfaces, because they're kind of glossy feel. It's a really nice looking card, but 10 out of 10, this really happy. This will give me some money. Next one is Dual Relic. It is a Wade Boggs and Evan Longoria. And I got 9 out of 10 on this one, which was kind of what I was expecting, which is a really good rating. Boggs and Longoria, so Dual Relic, so pretty happy with this one. 9 out of 10, not bad. Next one is another Topps tribute. It is a Topps tribute, Carlos Correa, Iconic Perspectives autograph. Pretty cool looking card. And kind of got what I was expecting, around a 9. So I'm happy with that. And this is numbered to 40. Next card is from my National Treasures box that I did. It is a 2018 National Treasures Moose Skalgren. PSA 9, which is pretty good. It's really hard to get a 10 in these cards, but a 9 I will take all day. A lot of Yankee fans out there. Number to 99, so it has a piece of his jersey, really old jersey. So this is a really good rating for this card, and I'm happy with it. Next one is a newer card. It is 2016 Ultimate Collection Jacob Rana, and it is an autograph card. So and it's numbered to 299. Got a 9 out of this one. Kind of was expecting a 10 on this one. I didn't see anything on the microphone or the light that I saw that would have caused me to get a 9, but there must be something. But I can't see it, so was expecting a 10 on this one. So got a 9 on this one. So that's with it. Next one. This one is one of our experiments that we did. This one I cracked open from a KSA. KSA's a Canadian grader, and the Canadian grader gave it a 10. I kind of knew it was not going to be a 10, and I'll show you why. Some of these other graders that are not PSA, they'll grade high so you could get your cards graded and take your money. But people in the industry know that those high ratings are not true. So this got a 10 on KSA, and it got a 9 in PSA, and I could kind of show you why. It's a little off-centered in the back here. That's why I knew I wouldn't get a 10 from PSA, but would be happy with a 9 with this 1978 Topps. So I got a 9 on it, so I'm pretty cool with that. Just to show you guys, I grade with always PSA. It's the most, in my opinion, the best grader in the market, and they're very. Now, don't think it's easy to get 9s and 10s. It's not, but that's why they're worth a lot of money if you get. So next one is another one I cracked open. So it was a 6 KSA, and I got a 3 out of 10 in PSA. So I was kind of hoping I can get a 4 or 5 just because it's Nolan Ryan, but you could see the corners are really worn, and back looks okay, but was hoping for a 4, but got a 3. I collect Nolan Ryans, so what I do is I get Nolan Ryans, collect them, and then trade them or buy or sell them, and then upgrade in the same. So I finally got a 1971 Topps Nolan Ryan, but now I just got to upgrade to a higher rating using this card to sell. But was hoping for a 4, got a 3, and it was rated KSA 6, so it'll tell you 3 spots less. So it'll just show you about other grading companies and how they get your money, but stick with PSA, guys. It's the best in the market. Next one is from my National Treasures. This is a 5 out of 5 patch for Frank Thomas. So I got 9 out of 10. Was hoping for a 10, but it's really difficult to get a 10 on these ones. Must be something small that I missed, but 9 out of 10 is not bad. 1 out of 5 Frank Thomas Hall of Famer. Okay, we got 2 cards left. I will do another KSA. So KSA had this rated a 5. I cracked it open, submitted it to PSA, and it's a 4. So it was kind of hoping for a 5 because it's a really expensive jump from a 4 and 5. Some of these grades, guys, just to let you know, could go up a few $100s. Maybe in some cases, maybe thousands, where you go from a 6 to a 7 or a 7 to 8, especially with these cards in the 50s. So it's this little number here is the difference between making a lot of money and making just a little bit of money. So just to tell you how important it is. So I'll tell you on the next card here. So on the next card, so this one I had a KSA 6 and it came as a PSA 6. So sometimes KSA will grade it correctly, and it looks like they did on this one. Anyways, I'm really happy with the 6 on this one because it's probably boosted this card up to about the $700 range for the resale, which is awesome. I bought this card for 30 bucks off a retired vendor, send it in, got it rated a 6. Now I'm looking at reselling for about 700, 800 bucks. So it's good money for this one. So anyways, guys, this is the part 1 of the video. Please look for part 2. I hope this helps you guys, and I have some awesome cards on the next video, so keep on watching, guys. Thanks for if you do have any questions for PSA and how to grade, put it in the comments and I'll answer you guys. I've done over 500 cards now, so I kind of worked out the kinks and made a few mistakes, and I'll let you guys know so you guys don't make them. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.